Hey everybody, this video is a special request. Really happy to do it. This is from my friend Debbie. She asked me to come on and do a concealer video. So I'm going to be speaking a bit about what I love about this concealer, and I've always used it. It's a very thick consistency, so I'm just going to get into it. Hey Debbie, I'm appearing to have froze on here. Let me know if you can hear me or what you see. It looks like it's frozen on my end. Okay. There we go. It reversed itself, but it was frozen there for a moment. And you saw my husband's hat collection. So anyway, I'm back on. It's good to see you, Debbie. So I hope this is close enough for you to see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the taffeta. I'm going to show you taffeta right under this eye, and I'm going to show you scarlet. I think you said scarlet is the color you were familiar with, and I'm going to put it under this eye so that you can see it. And with concealer, you are only to dab. You're not to really brush it. You can either dab with your finger. I've seen professional makeup artists put it on that way. Oh, great, Debbie. I'm so happy. I didn't even know if you were going to be on. So what I did is I was happy to tag you in the video. Hey, everybody. Hey, Love Loop. Nice to see you. Oh, great seeing you, Olga. I'm just doing a concealer video for a request. I love requests. I love having, great to see you, Olga. I love having something to focus on. So I'm just going to dab this color. This is taffeta. And you're going to see just how well this covers. I have an info sheet too. I'm going to post an info sheet. That's going to help everybody get the specifics on the concealer, all the info about it. Now my mom is a big shopper. She shops all brands. Yeah, I did the tag, Deb, because I wasn't sure if you would even be on this time. I got on as soon as possible. Yesterday was crazy. So as you can see, after a few dabs, it's very blendable, and you notice that it's got a bit of a glow to it. But this eye I did have, you know, I did apply it over some old makeup I was wearing today. But you can see the difference. Like this side, you can see the eye, you can see the hollow of the eye more. And see how on this side, it really helped it. It filled it right in. Where this one looks, you know, a bit uneven. It's like you see your cheek, and then you see like the eye kind of is a bit more sunken, I think, for most of us. Yeah, see how that improved it? I want to just do one eye so you can see it. But I was just saying, like, my mom is a shopper. She's shopped all different brands, like name brand makeup, and she said this was like the best concealer that she's tried. Like just the dab, look at how far that even covered all the way down my cheek. Like a few drops, I'm going to show you on this side how a few drops gets you, it could basically be almost a foundation if you wanted it to. So I'm telling people who are concerned about the cost or just concerned about cost in general, that if you want to try something heavy, not heavy coverage, but full coverage, it would be our concealer. Oh, thank you so much for the like. I've been really, you know, trying to balance sharing these products with, I mean, look at that. This is how far a few dabs will take you. It just goes to show how thick. And I didn't even mean to do this, but you're going to watch me blend it. I mean, some people love this because some people love this kind of full coverage. I'm showing how you match it to your skin on this side, and I'm basically showing, you know, that trend that you see, that really light illuminated eye. It's so silly because I did not mean to put this much on, but it just goes to show you want coverage, full coverage. This is it for this makeup line. This is totally it. And I can, you know, and that's the great part about this makeup. It's all mineral based. It's good for your skin. You don't have to feel if you have any sensitivities, any acne prone skin, that's going to break you out. Like, that's one of the reasons why I stick with it, because I am concerned about other, you know, less than natural based stuff out there. So look at that. It just, I could keep blending, but tiny amounts of this. The people, like other presenters in this company and I joke because this will last you a year long. This little tube. It's so crazy. I'm just running out of it. Like, as you can see, it's like getting flat. I'm just running out of it now, and there's still so much in here. So let me let you know a little bit of the specifics. This is like 0.34. That's how large these tubes are. And again, just in case anybody missed it, you would put this underneath our foundation if you were interested in the foundation. This is a medium coverage, very buildable. Or you would put it with the pressed powder. Here it is. You can do this. But I mean, the coverage is amazing. And I didn't even touch like the eye. You could probably use it instead of eyeshadow. Like, some people just don't like eyeshadow. They could probably really, like, let me see if I can put some a bit over here on the eye, like underneath the brow bone. Like, look at that. It just, there's plenty of product. So it's really well worth it, because not only does it last like the entire year, but it's really got that finish. And as you can see, it's a bit dewy. It's not completely matte. And I'm going to leave the info sheet. Let me know if you want to see me do anything else. Like I said, I had like foundation on, and I just kind of like figured I'd show underneath the eye. I didn't put any concealer on today. And let's see, I wanted to read, and this is what the details are. If you go to the website, it says, blend away blemishes, scars, tattoos with this water resistant, it's a satin finish. It's described as a satin finish. It's a concealer that lasts for hours. So like I said, I honestly think, in my honest review, oh yes, you can mix it with this. My honest review, this really stays on. And this one does need touching up. This one will take you, I would say this will go almost 4 hours, this. And it's also the way you set it with the powder, or versus the setting spray like this. But my mom, she won't mind me saying this, she's in her 60s, and she said this was like the best concealer that she's tried. It's just, a little goes a long way. It's thick enough. I went, just to compare, a week or two ago, I went to Sephora, and I was swatching a lot of the concealers, but a lot of them were blending away. There are some good brands out there, but again, like, I really look for mineral-based makeup. So let me know if you have any questions. I hope this was helpful. It really can cover, but the key is you have to dab. You can't take, like, I don't want other people to make the error and start doing this. Like, I'll just show you. You don't want to do this with a concealer. It's really not the correct way. You don't want to start buffing it. I mean, you can if you find that you put too much product, but I don't recommend that. So that was basically the proper way. So let me know again if I can show you anything else. I don't know if maybe showing you the color like on my hand might work as well. Like, this is the color. This is mine, but sometimes, like in the winter and like right now, I'm lightening up. This is Taffeta. It's got like a yellowish tone. And all of our foundations are the same colors in the concealer. And this is that one Scarlet, Debbie, that you were talking about that you were familiar with. So see the difference? One is clearly more of like a yellow undertone. And this is this one. This is our latest Scarlet. And people love it just to illuminate. Oh, nothing's helped the capillaries. Well, if this one is covering tattoos, and see how it's, like I'll show you right here. See how it's more of like a heavier consistency. It's not liquidy. There's nothing liquidy about these concealers. So everybody who's tried it has been really happy. And again, we have 14-day guarantee, and you don't have to feel like, oh, I don't want to get involved in that. You could always call on me. A lot of people know that, you know, I'm someone that would call right away if you needed to do a 14-day guarantee. Yeah, absolutely. This is Scarlet. I'm pretty light toned too myself. I'm not doing it right with this one, Taffeta. I just do it to appear a bit darker. But honestly, I'm more velour, which is like obviously darker but lighter than this. And it's even, you know, you can basically do what you need to do. I want to do velour, which is lighter than this one. And then taffeta, like I want to mix velour and taffeta instead of color matching, because I want to try to get like that in-between color when you're not really darker in the summer. Oh, that's awesome, Debbie. Yeah, that would be wonderful. You know, whenever you would like to get it, definitely speak to me privately. I just kind of wanted to come on. You know, I didn't want to wait till the weekend to come on, because this was like a special video. So I really enjoyed talking to you about this. And, you know, that's about it. I can't think of anything else. But I will leave that, if you saw it, I think I already tagged you in some of the comments. If you would like me to leave that info sheet, I will leave that right below this video, so then you could read about it. But I think you saw it. And I'm going to be coming back on. I kind of have to like divide my topics with these videos, because I just got the kudos and I have yet to try it. So I'm going to come back for like 5 or 10 more minutes on here and just try these on. Okay, so talk to you soon, and thanks so much. I'm so glad you hopped on. Okay, guys, bye-bye.